All right, and we are live. So, hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of HPCritical's Does It Hold Up? I am your host, Brandon, and you guys may notice something a little bit different today. So, up to this point, we've been playing games on the, the Switch using the Super Nintendo app. But for the two games I want to play today, they are specifically on the Super Nintendo Classic Edition, which, if you guys remember last season, I did do a few NES games on the NES Classic Edition in addition to the Nintendo Switch, and that's going to be the same for this season as well. Though I will give credit to the Nintendo Switch, a lot of these Super Nintendo games are actually on there, be it in a collection or actually on the app itself. So I'm not going to be having to use this too often. In fact, if I really wanted to, these two games that I'm playing tonight, I wouldn't even really have to use them on the Classic Edition anyway, because they're actually both on Switch and collections. So let me just go ahead and just say which games I'm playing tonight. I am playing two classic Capcom arcade games. Well, no, SNES games, not arcade. Though one of them was on arcades. The first one you can see here is Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting. The other one is going to be Mega Man X. Yes, two Capcom games are going to be played tonight. Now, if you don't own the Super Nintendo Classic Edition and you want to play these two games, they're available. You can play Street Fighter 2 Turbo Hyper Fighting as well as several other versions of Street Fighter 2 on the Street Fighter Anniversary Collection, which has, I think pretty much every single version of Street Fighter 2 on there. Excluding the Ultra Edition, which was a standalone release for Switch. That's the only one that's not on there. And Mega Man X is available in the Mega Man X Collection 1. There's two Mega Man X collections. The first one has, I believe, X1 all the way to maybe X4, and then the second one has the latter one. I don't remember the exact numbers, but yeah, if you're looking for the first Mega Man X, you'll find it in the first collection. But yeah, we're going to be playing those two games tonight. Now, I'll go ahead and talk a little about them, because they're both Capcom games, but of course they're very different games. So talking specifically about Street Fighter 2 Turbo Hyper Fighting. This game, it can't be understated how much of an impact this game had to not just arcade games, Super Nintendo. It was on Genesis too, so it had a big effect on that system as well. Just how much it had to gaming, because it was the first Street Fighter was a more or less a beat 'em up game. Kind of. There's fighting elements, but it was a very different game. That Street Fighter 2, they made it a more competitive game, and the rest was history. That wasn't their intention, but it kind of ended up becoming that. And as a result, now we have the whole fighting game genre. You have other games like Fatal Fury, Tekken, Soul Calibur, I don't know what else is popular. You have Marvel vs. Capcom. You have the Melty Blood series. There's so many different good fighting games out there, and I don't know how many of them would exist if it wasn't for Street Fighter 2. So, and again, there has been many editions of Street Fighter 2 over the years, and this is just one of the more recent versions. It's not the most recent version, because I think the final version they did, well, it was the final for a while, was Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, which was on arcades and I believe came to consoles as well. That was the last version for a while, and then there was a PS2 port card. I think it was called Hyper Street Fighting 2, and then the actual final version came out on Nintendo Switch as Ultra Street Fighter 2 The Final Challengers. Which added again two new characters, that being Evil Ryu and Violent Ken. So there's been a lot of different versions over the years. Oh, hold on, it's trying to go on its own. I don't want you quite to do that right now. But what's interesting is, I'm gonna go back to the cover real quick. Everyone associates Street Fighter 2 with the main characters Ryu or Ken. But if you guys look at the title screen right now, neither of those characters are on there. You have E Honda on the left using his multi attack, and on the right you have Sagat, which I do want to point out that Sagat was not playable in the original version of Street Fighter 2. If you're playing through the arcade version of Street Fighter 2, there were four unplayable characters that were essentially the bosses that you had to fight at the end of arcade mode. That was Sagat, Balrog, Vega, and the final boss, which is M. Bison. But later versions did make it the Sagat and crew as playable and rebalanced them so they weren't overpowered. So that he is playable in this version. Maybe they just wanted to highlight that. But it is still interesting that they do have E Honda and Sagat here at the cover. But we got a new follower, C Johnny B45. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that so much. But you know what? I think that's a good time as any to get started. Let's go ahead and just take a look at Street Fighter 2. I love the backgrounds. So, I think I chose this galactic background too, which is good because it means it won't take up too much of the screen real estate. You guys can see pretty much most of it. Okay, 91, 92, 93. Again, I'm not sure exactly which version that this, because of course there was a lot of different versions of Street Fighter 2. I'm not sure what number version this was. All I know was that the original was just called Street Fighter 2, and the last one was called Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. So we got a little bio of the characters here. We got Ryu himself, born in 1964. Damn, he's old. And showing a little bit of the demo of the character himself. I don't know if it's going to show the demo for every single character, but this is, of course, Ryu's stage itself, Suzaku Castle. And the only reason I know that is because Suzaku Castle was a stage in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and Smash 4 before that. They're just flinging their Hadokens. Okay, we're just gonna go. Okay, so look at all this. You got the option of turbo, normal, or option. What's option? Let's take a look at that real quick and see what we got. Ooh, look at this. So you can adjust the difficulty of the game itself. So by default it starts off in normal difficulty, but if it's really hard for you, you can go even easier, or just max it out if you're just a boss. Time limit, I'll keep the time limit on, and I'll keep it at the base difficulty. If I do really bad, I'll lower it. Consequently, if I do really good, I'll heighten it. But for the sake of demonstration, we can and then you can even set buttons. Oh, that's interesting. We can set they got a sound test too. Ooh. I hope I didn't mess anything up. I'm just trying to check the... Oh, there we go. Choose stereo, mono. What the hell? Why didn't that work? Hold on. Do I have to press select to make it work? Oh, wow. Look at all this. So that moves it, but how do I actually play it? That's weird. I don't know why that's not working. Very bizarre. What if I... That's weird. You trigger it with the R button? Why is it like that? Well, I guess now I know. Oh well. I think I've seen enough. It's cool that that's there. It's just weird that the button layout's a little weird. So why don't we try normal? So you can choose for game starter versus battle. It's just me, so I'm not gonna be able to really do the versus battle thing. So we'll just do game start and just see how it goes. Okay. So what I love about Street Fighter, and this series has kind of maintained that. First off, thankfully, because I'm playing at the home console version, there's no time limit, so I can take as long as I need to pick my character. But yeah, the original these are the original 8 characters that was in the base game. With hyper fighting, you have the boss characters. Oh, never mind, there was a time limit. It just didn't show it. So I don't really know Balrog, but here we go. Okay. What's his inputs? Okay, the quarter circle doesn't seem to work here. Yeah, I'm getting my ass whooped already. There we go. Well, yeah, I really don't know how Balrog plays, man. I thought I had infinite time, but I guess I don't. Well, what I was saying is that you have 12 characters to choose from. The original roster was only like 4 originally, and then they added the boss characters. If you're playing Super Street Fighter 2, the new challengers, you get 4 new characters, which include Cammy, DJ, T-Hawk, and who's the 4th one? Cammy, T-Hawk, DJ. Oh, and Fei Long. There we go. I did a lot better that time, but that was just kind of matching buttons. I gotta win one more though. Man. Oh my god. Wow, I got my ass whooped there. Yeah, I have no idea what Balrog does. I don't know how to do any of his inputs. It's natural for a sumo wrestler to become the world's strongest. I'm just skipping forward because I really did not intend to use Balrog there. I was I'm basic. I use Ryu or Ken because I'm not particularly good at fighting games, if I'm being perfectly honest. Okay. So I'm going to keep it on. But yeah, like I was saying before, they're all from like different countries. You got 2 fighters from Japan. You got 1 from China, 1 from the USSR, India, Thailand, Spain, Brazil. I wish I had more time to go into them. I'm going to go Ken here. So we're going to Brazil first, which means we're going to be fighting Blanca. Vikash, what's up? Hell yeah, nostalgic. Alright. How do I do my Hadouken? Ah, okay, that's a punch. So if it's punch, then that means... There we go, there we go. There we go. Oh, hold on. I think I can do my Tatsumaki. Oh boy, but I can't just do it. Okay, those I can do consistently. Ah, he got me. Oof. Okay, okay. That was just practice. Jeremiah, I 100% agree. We do need Marvel vs. Capcom 2 to make a comeback. I love Marvel vs. Capcom 2. And at Capcom vs. SNK, hell yeah. Oh god. That's kick. What the? Oh no! Oh no, run it back. Run it back. I can beat him. Run it back. I can get him. See, your action is a joke. Alright, alright. Now run it back. I got him. I'm sticking with Ken. I know I can do this. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, oof. Get off me. Okay, keep pressing the kick button when I mean to do that. Got him. There we go. There we go. Now let's take it to the hoop. Oh my god. Okay, that was a bad call on my part. I gotta say, playing this with a D-pad, not the most comfiest. How did he... What the... I don't know how much more of this I'm going to do, only because, like... Doing the inputs on a D-pad is not the comfiest. Ah, he got me there. Ah. It's a lot... Like, I can do them, but it's a lot easier to do on, like, a stick. But, I don't know how people played on this, like, consistently. Oh, I'm pressing the kick button. That's why it's not working. I haven't hit with that once, and I'm usually pretty good at hitting with that. But I guess that's referring to, like, later games. Oh, that was completely accidental. If I was using that more, I probably could have won. Okay, I took the win there. Oof. Get up. It's too early for you to be defeated. Alright, who am I up against next? Going to USA. So which one am I fighting from USA? Guile! Here we go. I love this theme. Oh, he's doing the crouch. He's doing the thing. Oh my god, he hit me with the flash kick. Oh no, I'm done. I can't believe this. Oh, what? Oh. I got you right about that. It is incredible how far fighting games have come. This is still fun to play, but I just want to point out this is probably, again, like, are you mad enough to fight with me? There we go. I just put a random name as far as the... Jeremiah says, I heard that Marvel vs. Capcom 2 might be coming to current gen console. I'm very skeptical about that. That's... I would love it if it did. I'm going to try the turbo mode out real quick before I roll out. See how different it is. And I will go with... I used to be decent with Dulcim, but I'll keep it to Ryu this time around. Oh, so that means we're going against Zangief. No, but I've heard it too. I've heard the word too. Oh, he's... Oh, the speed. Look at the speed on this. Oh, this is much faster. Oh, so this is what turbo mode is. Oh, this is the only way to play this. Hold on. I lost quicker, but no, this is the way to play it. Personally, I like the faster pace with this. Okay, much better there. Much better there. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, Siberian Blizzard, he hit me with... Oh, he got me, that's it. Can't get close to the grappler. The VBA split up, yeah. Oh, man. Next time we meet, I'm gonna break your arms. That was a very bad performance. Alright, so I'm gonna go because this is going to 100% kill my left thumb if I keep going. I will go ahead and call it there. So how do I get out of this again? Oh, I think I gotta hit the reset button. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and change the stream title real quick, and then once I do, we will go right into Mega Man X. Give me one quick second, just change the game title. There we go. Oh, hang on. I'm trying to get back to my thing here. Okay. So talking a little bit about Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Hyper Fighting. Yeah, no, this is still very much a classic. It's very much a fun game to play. You do have to have the skill, like every fighting game is like the skill ceiling is pretty high, and there's a lot of different characters to go through, of course. but I confess that as much as I enjoy the odd fighting game from time to time, I am not good at them. So this is pretty much just judging about the gameplay of it compared to like modern fighting games, and it's still a solid way to the game to come back to. You know, Street Fighter 4 was based off this game very much so, and 5 to some degree. So even coming back to this, it's still very much fun to play. I would say the turbo version is a lot more enjoyable because that higher speed. It doesn't mean your reaction time has to be faster. I will say that. So if you're a newcomer, you will want to play normal, just kind of like get the feel of how to play the game long term. But if you do want to just enjoy the game, I think turbo is the way to go because the speed is just so much faster and it just makes it that much more enjoyable. Yeah, no, definitely still a fun game, though I will not recommend playing this with a Super Nintendo controller because, again, if you're doing inputs, it's not difficult to do, but the thing with these control pads is they're not the softest. So when you're trying to do your inputs, it's hard. Like you compare it to like a later system, I don't know, that has much more comfortable D-pads. You'll have a much more enjoyable time just playing with those versions. So I guess all this to say, even though I didn't play for very long, I kind of already have a good feeling of how Street Fighter 2 is. The game holds up. The game holds up, and which version of Street Fighter 2 you really enjoy is going to be mostly a matter of preference, because each one has a different. I'm not gonna say mechanics. That's not the right word. What's the word I'm looking for? Balance. It has different balance. That's the word I'm looking for. Some games the bosses are just overpowered, and you could just have fun just like playing with that nonsense. You could do it as a handicap with like I don't know. If you're really good at the game, maybe you have a sibling or a friend that's like really bad. You could play with the overpowered. You could play with the underpowered characters, and the one that's not as good at the game could play with the overpowered boss characters. It's just an example, but yeah, if you're going to play Street Fighter 2 Turbo, play it with a controller that's actually comfy. Fortunately, you have no shortage of options there. It's on Switch, it is on PlayStation 4 and 5, it is on Xbox, and all those versions are compatible with fight sticks if you have them. So you have ways to play this game comfortably. I mean, for what it was at the time, this Super Nintendo version, you know, it was the only way to play the, that and the Genesis version with the D-pads were the only way to play these games at home. So I plotted for that. But there's way better ways to play Street Fighter 2 these days, and I would recommend doing that. So, to close off with this, I will say Street Fighter 2 holds up. These older console versions do not. I think it's if you grew up playing the Super Nintendo or Genesis version, there's going to be a lot of nostalgia there for you to play this version of it. But if you want to just actually have fun with it beyond the nostalgia, play the later versions of it. They still hold up to the classics, and a lot of them even have online play. So you can not only just enjoy your classic game, but even play against people constantly with the online features. So yeah, Street Fighter 2 Anniversary Collection, Street Fighter Anniversary Collection is what it's called. You can get that on every console. Play those versions. Don't play the Super Nintendo or Genesis version unless you have nostalgia for it, because it hurts your thumbs. Alright, so that is Street Fighter 2. So let's go on to Mega Man X, our second and last game of the night. Mega Man X. So, you know, Mega Man had a very healthy and successful lifestyle on the NES original. There were 6 Mega Man games, in fact, and some of them even came out after the Super Nintendo came out, so it stayed on NES for quite a while. But still, having 6 games on one console, that ain't nothing to sneeze at. I just want to make that very, very clear. So eventually, the time did come for Capcom to have to put the Mega Man series on the Super Nintendo, and, you know, they could have gone just straight into another Mega Man game. They could have done Mega Man 7, which they did eventually. They did eventually make a Mega Man 7 for Super Nintendo, but instead of going to that immediately, they thought, why don't we try something different? So Mega Man X is based on the old gameplay of the Mega Man games, but it's evolved to put it in the most simplest terms. It's built off that core platforming of going through levels, but it's a lot faster. It's a lot edgier, I would say. You'll see that as we start to play the game. The music is definitely more, it leans more into rock as opposed to the original games, which are kind of more, I would guess, say techno-ish, if I had to describe them in that way. Yeah, Mega Man X is, you know, it's where it all started. And, you know, a lot of people are mixed about the later games of the X series, I'll say that. But the first Mega Man X games, the first 2 or 3, those are still held up in high regard. And it just made it like a sub-series for Mega Man. Nowadays, there's like so many different Mega Man series. There's Classic Mega Man. There's Mega Man X. If you like RPGs, there's a Mega Man Battle Network games and Mega Man Star Force games and Mega Man Z. No, hold on. I'm sorry. That's not the same thing. Battle Network and Star Force are the RPG ones, if I remember correctly. And then if you want like even faster Mega Man gameplay, there's the Mega Man Zero games, Mega Man ZX. Which all have collections. So there's a lot of different Mega Man. Mega Man Legends, that too, which is more of a adventure Mega Man game. So there's so many different sub-series within this. Mega Man X is not the main character is called X, first of all. He is not the same as Mega Man. Like, they're very different characters. It's supposed to be in the same continuity I'm not a Mega Man expert, but yeah, I think they're supposed to be in the same continuity, but X is a different character from Mega Man. Like, I think Mega Man lived in a time where there's humans still were around, but X is in a world where it's just robots. Like he's supposed to be fighting against the Mavericks and such. Vikash says Mega Man Legends 2 is the best. Shame of them for no sequel. Dude, that's still like I have never owned Mega Man Legends, but I have played it, and I enjoyed it a lot. I haven't played Legends 2 or the spin-off of the Adventures and Misadventures of Trombone. There was supposed to be a Legends 3 for 3DS, and it didn't come out. They just decided not to do it. And there was a playable demo. People had that game in their hands. It was gonna come out, and they just decided, nah, we ain't gonna do it. And yeah, it's very unfortunate. And hopefully it surfaces one day. Who knows? Maybe they'll do a Mega Man Legends collection, and they'll make it more enticing by adding the never released 3. That'd be cool. It's true. KG Inafune broke apart from Mega Capcom, but they were canceling it even before that, Vikash. Like, KG Inafune was even offering to make the game, even though he was leaving, but they still wouldn't do it, and that was one of the reasons he left. And then, of course, he wanted to make Mighty Number 9, but we don't talk about that game. Well, that's your little Mega Man history, and that's pretty much all I can supply at this point. Again, X is its own sub-series that was on the Super Nintendo and then beyond. 7 eventually did come to Super Nintendo, but X is its own thing. And let's get into it. That same Capcom logo. You gotta love it. Oh, hold on. I'm starting it up, but I didn't even like... There we go. Oh... Oh, wow, it's 8:30 on the dot. What did I tell you, Vikash? I started at 8:30. Right on the dot. That's pretty cool. I didn't think I would start right on the dot, but I'm glad it worked out that way. Head is equipped with broad range eye camera, ultra sensitive. Oh, I can't read all that. Which generation? Yeah. Perfect timing. I guess you guys you can catch the stream highlight after it's all done, or on our YouTube HPCritical. 2 days after this stream is done, so on Wednesday. That is when I'll be uploading it, if you guys want to read all that stuff. It's the first of a new generation robots which contain an innovative new feature, the ability to think, feel, and make their own decisions. However, this ability could be very dangerous. If X were to break the first rule of robotics, a robot must never harm a human being, the results would be disastrous, and I fear that no force on Earth could stop him. Approximately 30 years will be required before we can safely confirm his reliability. Unfortunately, I will not live to see that day, nor do I have anyone to carry on my work. Therefore, I have decided to seal him in this capsule, which will test his internal systems until his reliability has been confirmed. Please do not disturb the capsule until that time. X possesses great risks as well as great possibilities. I can only hope for the best. September 18th, 20XX. Yeah, that's Dr. Light that wrote that. So that is your connection to the old Mega Man games, because Dr. Light created Mega Man X as well as Mega Man. Alright. So, unfortunately, this game does have a password mode. Let's go and look at the options, see what we're working with there. Oh, so I gotta give it to Capcom. I'm happy that they have these configurations for buttons. That is something I unfortunately forgot to mention about the Street Fighter 2 game. It offered that as well, and I do appreciate that. BGM sound effects, yeah. I guess Capcom games were consistent in that regard about having this kind of stuff in the option mode, which I applaud. A lot of games didn't do this at this era, let me tell you. Okay. So yeah, if you use your password, you can go to your save point. But again, I'm playing this on the Super Nintendo Classic Edition, which wow, it just goes right to. All right, while I'm talking, I'll finish this. Yeah, so if you're playing the Super Nintendo Classic Edition, you can just make your own suspend points, and I'm pretty sure that if you're playing the Mega Man X on the Mega Man X Legacy Collection, it has suspend points as well. So you're good to go. You don't have to memorize the complicated passwords if you're playing this on today's consoles. I mean, you can if you want to. If you want to relive the glory of days of using passwords, go for it. And ain't no one gonna stop you. And of course, a password system would I should set the dash to the shoulder buttons. Let me see how it's the current configuration, because you might be right on that. Select R. Select R. Oh, dash is set to A. Jump dash. Let me see how that. Ooh, you might be right. Yeah, you might be right on that. Let me see if I can dash instead with this. Okay, so dash is now set to L. So I'm going to see how that feels. Jump is B. Shot is... Yeah, those buttons are close enough together where I think that'll work out fine. Select L. Select R. Menu start. I'm not going to mess with that. I'll see how that feels. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started here. This music is incredible for this first level. Like, imagine playing the original Mega Man games and then hearing this all of a sudden. It's like night and day. Oh my god. Oh man. I really do love how the X games feel. Oh. That's right, he has a wall jump. Got him. Oh, the crane's vulnerable too. Oh, so the X-Buster is his default weapon. Escape U. Vikash says, Legend's my fave, but X is such a treat too. I mean, there's Battle Network and Zero Series too much. I've played 0-1 because a friend of mine had it. But I haven't played Battle Network. I've always meant to. I think I would like those games a lot because I love RPGs, but I just haven't touched Battle Network yet. I would love it if they made a Battle Network collection as well, because yeah, I would love to give those games a go. Oh wow, I took a hit there though. Got him. Oh, that's true. The charge shot. I always forget about it. Oh, that's right. Oh, this wall jump is so good. Like, you can just keep doing this to get back up. It's so good. Another one, huh? Okay, cool. I can hold and jump. Not done yet. Not done yet. Okay. So far, so good. Yeah, Battle Network was the game I heard about in middle school around, as well. That was around that time that everyone was playing that. I do remember those days. Okay, looking good, looking good. Ah, full heal, good. Oh, took a hit there. Oh, that was... Ah, wow, he respawned. Okay, I gotta move. Otherwise he's gonna respawn again. That was just kind of a disaster, honestly. What a stupendous first level. Like, it's perfect for just getting you accustomed to everything that he can do. The X can do. Alright, run it. Oh man. What a tone setter that you just can't win this first fight. You worthless piece of scrap metal. Did you think you could defeat me? I wonder if it's actually possible to win this fight. Oh. 0! I guess I'm not powerful enough to defeat him. X, you shouldn't expect to defeat him. He is designed to be a war machine. And then there's like mid cutscenes and everything. It's so good. Remember, you have not reached full power yet. If you use all the abilities you were designed with, you should become stronger. You may even become as powerful as I am. I'll scout ahead and collect as much information on Sigma's fortress as I can. I'll meet up with you when you get there. See you later. X, I know you can do it. Did I tell you the password? So now, after doing so, you now get like basically the oh, it shows you what the stage looks like. Ah, okay. This is good. So this is where you get the classic Mega Man stage. You can choose whichever one you prefer, basically. So if you have the stage one on, this one doesn't seem to do anything, but you have the stage one on, you get an idea of what kind of stage you're looking into. This one is an underwater area. This one is ice, factory-ish, water tower, forest, sky. Then with specs, you get Storm Eagle, attacks Storm Tornado, diving. Let's see, wow, they give you everything: height, weight. Armored Armadillo, Launch Octopus, Chill Penguin, Flame Mammoth, Fire Wave Chilling. What? I can't tell. It's an O. Oiling Jump Rush. Oh wait, Fire. Okay, never mind. It's Fire Wave Rolling. No, that's not. I don't know what it is. Boomer Kawanger. Wow. Boomerang Cutter. Sting Chameleon. And what is it? Spark Mandrill. These are really good names, actually. Oh, and it tells you even where they are on the map. Wow, you get a lot of more information. You get a lot of information, actually. That's really cool. I don't know if, but I don't know if the map location matters that much. What weapon would be coolest to have first? Tornado. I'll save that for now. Yes, Vikash, that's true. You get certain attacks or armor from each of them. So it's a consideration of mine, because how Mega Man games, the original X games work, is, you know, you get an ability from them, and that ability might be good against another one. But it's a lot of trial. If you're not looking on guides or asking friends for your advice, it's a lot of trial and error to know which one would be which was good in another one, because it's not always so clear, unfortunately. Yeah. And also, certain abilities make certain levels easier for you to do. So if you're having trouble with one level, you can just try another level instead. Homing torpedo. Homing torpedo sounds good. I might start off with that. Shotgun. Oh, I like shotguns though. You know what? I'm gonna do Chill Penguin first. I think I can beat him. He is a cute Mega Man boss. Oh god. Oh, this is not going well to start off with. That thing is just gonna keep coming? Okay, then we'll move on. I could definitely go for some health right about now. I can't believe they made like a spinning Daruma like boss fight. Well, Daruma's not the right word. It's those Japanese toys where you just knock a hammer, the hammer knocks something off a pillar. Oh wow, I thought that was gonna transition to another area. They're really not being generous with the health this time, huh? There's one. I could definitely use more than one, though. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, now I'm feeling a lot better about this. Crap. Tough jump here. Oh god. And they make it tougher. I knew another one would come. Are you serious? Yeah, I'm getting my nerves, I swear. There we go. Okay. I thought... Ah! I knew another one would come. Yeah. There we go. Proper wall jumping here. So you've come. X. I gave you the ability to choose your own path in life. And I hope the world would allow you to choose a peaceful one. But now it seems that you are destined to fight. Because I thought the world might need a new champion. Dr. Light does look like literally like Santa Claus. I have hidden capsules like this one. If you find and use them, you'll be able to increase your powers beyond anything the world has ever known. Step into the capsule and receive an acceleration system to boost your speed. Good luck, X. There's the dash. Oh, you can't dash in the air, it seems. Oh, no! Oh, no! X armor shoes. Where am I starting from? Please don't. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Damn it. I was just experimenting with my dash, and I got punished for it, man. That sucks. It is a pretty good way to get past things, but that's... I don't know. For my personal playstyle, and maybe this is not... I'm playing the game wrong, but I don't look before I leap. I don't leap before I look, I should say. Oh my god. There was no checkpoints either, so I really gotta do this whole level over. I don't know how far I was. Okay. Rats. That was a mistake. Okay, there it was fine. Oh, I should have attacked. I can't believe that hit me. What? How? Oh, if only I could shoot upwards. I really wish I could air dash. That would really be helpful. Ground dashing, it has its uses, but like... Alright, made it back to where I was before. Well, almost. Oh, the capsule's gone. Yo, you can't do this to me. Not again. I can't... No, give me some... Yo! These things are the... Yo! What is this suddenly... What is this? Why? Oh, where's the checkpoint, man? Get me out of here, man. It is too early in this game to be going through all this nonsense without checkpoints, man. Give me something here. Apparently so. If it gave me a checkpoint, it wouldn't be that bad. But like, yo, you cannot give me all this. That was a difficulty ass spike, dude. Like there were so many of them, and I was just like, what was I supposed to do? I was like, I guess I'll just die. How do I make... This jump is so hard. Bro, I'm taking way too much damage here. I'm taking an obscene amount of damage. Bro, I can't believe this. Where are you coming from? I need some health, please. I beg you. Health, please. No. Why are you doing this to me? Where's health? Where's the enemies? I know you... Yo! You cannot... Ah! How many tries do I have? Do I have unlimited? Because if I have unlimited, this ain't even a problem. No, I don't. There's my life count. It's not constantly displayed. But if I lose now, it's over. I don't even know how you would dodge that first one. Okay. Admittedly, that last one I did get a bit sloppy, but like, it's because, you know, that happens when you're doing like the same level over and over again, like with no checkpoints, man. And also I had like next to no health as well, which I'm hoping to avoid this run. I'm playing a little more cautiously, because now I know I can do it. There we go. You know, yeah, Jeremiah, I figured that part out. It's funny that the part after you get the dash boots is where they want you to slow down. Like, I was like, let me experiment with my dash boots, and that's the part where you... Oh, man. Yo! No! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! No! Suffer! There we go. Oh, hold on. Jake Shrew said, did Witcher 3 on Switch run good, or is it a does Switch... Oh, does Witcher 3 on Switch run good, or is it a buggy mess? So... I haven't played Witcher 3 on Switch. I own it on PS4. I can't give you first-hand accounts, but from what I've heard, the problem with Witcher 3 on Switch is not that it's buggy. It's just that it's way downgraded because the Switch is not as powerful a hardware. But I haven't heard of anybody having bugs on it. I think you'd be fine in that regard. Okay, we finally made it through this part. But honestly, based on what I heard about Witcher 3 on Switch, again, not buggy, just like downgraded. If Switch is your only option, then I think I've heard it's a decent port. But if you can get it on any other console, I would say that's probably the way to go. Steampunk ostriches, for real. What is this? Yo, what? For real. I mean, Nintendo's stopped caring about like that kind of stuff for a while ago now. Wow, this is so cool. Freaking mech suits. Oh, come on, let me get back in this. This game is okay, but you don't have your wall jump. Oh no, that was my last life. Mega Man Megazord. Oh man. Oh, I really don't feel like doing the beginning of that level again. So you know what? I'm gonna try a different one for now. What's this one? Chameleon Sting. No, what else? Tornado. Rolling Shield. Which one was this one? Homing Torpedo. That sounds fine. Let's try Launch Octopus. How bad could this be? Still have my dash. I like the aesthetic of this level, I'll say that. There's like ammonites down here too. I can dash with the mech. Yeah, that I knew, but like I don't know if it like improves jumping or anything like that. I guess it does. Yo, these jumps are high. I like this a lot. Oh my god, super jumps. Man, you gotta like bypass like a whole bunch of this level. How much health does this thing have? Oh my god, I was about to say. Yeah, you better give me health after that, man. Oh god. Oh man. Oh my god. I chose the hardest level? It doesn't feel that way. Are you talking about Chill Penguin or are you talking about this one? This one, so far, feels much more, much easy, much simpler than Chill Penguins. Oh! Death spikes, of course, a Mega Man thing. Oh, man, the lack of checkpoints in this game is killing me. Or not, actually. Oh, there was a checkpoint. Oh, no! If this is what makes it the hardest, then okay, I get it. I get it. It didn't feel like it was the hardest until I had to deal with these spikes. Crap. I'm just gonna keep peppering him. Better that than spikes. Ooh. Ah, damn it. At least I'm getting checkpoints, but damn. Oh, that's it too, huh? Oh, man. I will say that if I was playing this in my own time, I'd be abusing the hell out of checkpoints or suspend points just so I could progress because, man, oh man. Okay, so should I try this one? Boomerang. I like Boomerang, sounds cool. You know what? Let's try a Boomerang Kawanger. See how well I do here. Mad props to people who grew up with this game and is good at it because, oh my god, I'm getting my ass whooped tonight. Okay. Yeah, that's about right. I see your weakness. Oh my god. Man, not too many more of those, please. Oh god. Oh boy. So for everyone watching, we are partnered with grindingcoffee.co. If you enjoy coffee, your fix, you can use the promo code HPCritical for 10% off your purchase to order delicious coffee, which in turn supports a black LGBT plus business. To purchase, go to grindingcoffee.co. Again, promo code is HPCritical. Man, these enemies, I don't know, man. Damn, son. If you like what we're doing, you want to support us, there are a number of ways you can do so. We have our Patreon, which lets you stickers, bracelets, and more. Also, you have Twitch Prime or Amazon Prime. You can support us directly on Twitch with a free sub, and sign up to our newsletter on HPCritical.com to keep up to date. Our Patreon is patreon.com/HPCritical. Let me get that. I need that. Oh, man, you were firing beams of beams. Yes, sir! If you like what we're doing and you want to learn more about us, you can visit our website, HPCritical.com. We have many articles by an awesome team of writers. We also have segments, podcast, streaming, and more. And you can also sign up to our newsletter to always stay up to date on the latest from our wonderful team. And you also know when our next term is and how you can sign up to participate as well. Okay. Get away from me, you. Oh, I see. Dude, you can't be serious with this. Man, that's hard. And not a single health from me on me. You gonna stop paying attention? There's a health right there, man. Ah. All right. Oh my god. This is so hard. I'm sure there's like a weapon that could make this fight easy. Yeah, this is hard. I love it. This game feels amazing, but man, this is really hard. This is a difficult ass video game. thought for sure health was gonna drop there. That's so disappointing. Yeah, I do hear the 3D installments are much easier in that regard. I heard about Axel, but I definitely haven't gotten that far in the series yet. What the? That's a wall? Oh my god, I thought I could pass through that. Yo, I need some health. What are these spike walls, man? Oh. Oh, I hate all this. I hate this so much. I hate this! I hate this! Where am I? Oh, this guy's brutal, man. Oh, man. That is vicious. Like, hell no, dude. What madman did this, man? Who did this? I thought I was the shit when I beat Mega Man and Mega Man 2 back in the day. And then I come here and I'm just like, oh my god. Oh wow, I thought I could dodge that. I couldn't. Okay. There we go. We're getting back to that spike portion now. Alright, let's see if I can do any better this time. So I gotta be ready to shoot some people. Just don't think to shoot. Just shoot. Okay, it's slowing down again. I'm just not gonna let go of this fire button at all until we get to the top. I should have dashed there. Yo, I need a checkpoint like soon. Oh, okay. Oh, bro, you can't do this to me. These surprises are too much. Alright, I'm gonna shoot him. Okay, does he respawn? Please tell me he doesn't respawn. Okay, thank goodness. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's a tough jump. That's actually a pretty tough jump. On me, that's a pretty tough jump. Oh, wow. Yeah, I just barely made that. Yo, how am I supposed to... Ignore it entirely. That's the answer there, I suppose. And this one I gotta ignore as well. Okay, I gotta do a big jump there. Yo, this is outrageous. Okay, that one's gone. Bro, if there's no checkpoint, I'm restarting after this. I am not doing this again. Oh, man. I see you. I thought for sure that was going to be another one. Hello. Interesting. Vicious. You kill them with it and take their platform. Okay. Okay, I could have made that, but that's okay. I didn't commit. That's my issue there. Are you just gonna stay at the ground there? All right. So he gets a free hit on me. That sucks. Because I couldn't figure out how to get the opening there. Oh, look at this. Oh no, please. Finally some health. I haven't got health in like forever. Oh wow, I just jumped right into that. Negates what I just got back. Alright, come on. Got him. This is not happening. Oh man, I'm really trying to avoid damage here, man, because... Yo, I can't reach that? Alright. This better be a checkpoint. I think we're finally getting to a boss. A boss. I'm holding this thing for dear life. Run it! What? Oh my god. He has so much health! Oh my god. Yo. I don't believe this. I finally made it to a boss though. I just didn't have enough health to win. There was not enough health dropping. Yo, no, there was a checkpoint. I just was out of lives. If I had lives, I would have started. I'm sure I would have started at the boss. But like, oh man, that's freaking rough. That's freaking rough. I'm going to attempt one more level, and whether I win or lose, that's going to be the last one for the night. So let me see what we got here. You saying electricity, right? So okay, we'll go Spark Mandrill. See how that goes for me. Oh, this is a cool song. Oh, okay. Okay. This level is electricity everywhere. These things are full of all kinds of tricks, aren't they? I really like the music in this level, though. This is really good. Like all the music in this game has been good so far, but this one's getting me, man. This one's really good. Wow. Oh, so they'll do damage on me. Alright. Bro, that's cheap. I can't see. You can't. Oh my god, that's cheap. How am I supposed to know that's coming? What if I went this way instead? What if up is not the way to go? Okay. Dude, that's a free hit. Are you serious? So this is the wrong path. There's just straight up a wrong path. Because I can't wall jump over that. That's so broken. Oh my god, I got just destroyed by electricity there. I can't believe I got taken out by the... Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to end soon because the mashing on the D-pad is definitely getting my left thumb a little injured there. Didn't help that I played Street Fighter before this. That's a free one, man, dude. How do I dodge that one? Like you have to know these are coming. You know, some health would be nice too, but you know, the beam seems to be gone now. I hope a checkpoint is coming, man. They really don't give enough checkpoints in this game. I'm gonna say that. Like it feels just a little unfair. Alright, we're done for the night. Oh man, I don't even see the boss. That definitely wasn't Spark Mandrill. That was like a mini boss that I couldn't beat. Alright, let's talk about let me reset it real quick. Whew. So that's Mega Man X. Let me talk about this game a little bit. So, in terms of graphics, whatever, it's like this, it's night and day. Like we're talking about like visual style. Like Mega Man X is so much cooler than original Mega Man. Like, and it's much faster too. Like the pace of, like, much like the Turbo was to Street Fighter 2 to original Street Fighter 2. The pace of Mega Man X is just so much faster than the original. Your core platforming is still there from the original, but now it's just, you know, everything is faster. There's more enemies on screen. You just have a lot more to deal with, and there's of course a lot. You get a nice first level that's like guaranteed to not be that difficult, to give you a sense of like what the mechanics are of the game. That you know you got your general Mega Man stuff, but it's just a little faster. My thumb really took some damage on this one. That is the one thing I'll say. You know, you're gonna be mashing these directional buttons a lot for these games, so make sure you're using a comfortable controller. Again, this was originally made for the Super Nintendo and it works fine for it, but for long play sessions it's probably not for the best. So you'll want to make sure that you can play it on this for certainly if you wanted to, but I would definitely recommend playing like the collections as opposed to maybe the original Super Nintendo hardware that it was built on, just because it's so hard. And yes, that does bring me to my next point. It's a very difficult game. I could not at all get to... I got to one boss, but I couldn't win because my health wasn't high enough. It's a very difficult game. And like I was saying before we even started, if you're trying to like finish the game, you know, trying to move the most quote, optimal route, you have to know which level is the easiest for you. And then once you have the weapon, know which one to go to have the easiest time getting through the game. It's going to be a very difficult game for a lot of first timers. Like if you're trying to get through the game, like I feel like a guide could be really helpful for you if you just want to have like a good idea of which levels you want to go to, or if you want to discover yourself. It's just in today's gaming climate, I know a lot of people are busy, so it might be easier for them to like I guess like look at the guides to like know what the right version is. But at the end of the day, even with all that stuff, you still need to finish these levels, and they're tough. They're tough. If you are playing this on the Super Nintendo Classic Edition, or you're playing the Mega Man X Legacy Collection, don't be afraid to use your spend points. They're there to help you finish the game in a timely manner. You still got to finish those levels, but at least you don't have to repeat like entire sections of the level. Like I will say, I don't think the checkpoint system was the fairest. Like they could have been a little better spread out. I'll say, because you know you feel like you're making a good amount of progress to the level, but then you just didn't do quite good enough, so you're doing a lot of the old levels. And if you really don't want to do that, suspend points will be there to help you with that. I would say that if you were playing this original game, I would have a hard time saying it held up just because of like the unfair checkpoints. But in today's era, where you can either play with the Super Nintendo Classic or the Mega Man X Legacy Collection, no, this game does hold up. It's a very difficult game, but you can use those checkpoints to mitigate a lot of it, and it's a lot of fun. The level design was really good. There was some unfair stuff, I will say that. Like when I was at the Spark Mandrill stage, the fact that I just literally took a wrong path and that was like, I couldn't get back from it without taking some damage, that sucks. That definitely sucks. But there's also so many cool stuff too, like the robots, the mech that I got at the very end, the Chill Penguin level. There's so much cool stuff with this level for sure, this game for sure. That no, I can understand why people love the Mega Man X series, and if you're patient enough, you can absolutely have a good time with it. But know that these games are harder than the original Mega Man games, I would say. So, you know, if you're not a seasoned platformer, this might be a lot for you. I would probably recommend starting with the regular Mega Man games, which are slower, but I would say much more fair, and then move on to the X games, which will definitely help you. That'll test your mettle. If you've gotten used to the original Mega Man games, and the X games are the next step. It's an evolution in more ways than one. So yes, X holds up, but play it on something that play it on a good feeling controller, and don't be afraid to spend points because those checkpoints are not fair. So that is my thoughts on. Ooh, that king is dead. So that is my thoughts on Mega Man X. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and be wrapping up very soon. So I want to thank everyone for coming out to this stream as we check to this episode. For those who may have been keeping up with our schedule on HPCritical.com, thanks, Vikash. I did my best. It was it was tough, and I will definitely be coming back to this game another time. But for now, I'm gonna have to wave the white flag because it's gonna take time, and I think I got a pretty good opinion of the game at this point. I would have loved to try out the abilities too. Like that's something I didn't mention. That the abilities, you get a lot of cool abilities. Like if it's anything like the old Mega Man games, you kind of know what you're in for. So I can pretty much say with confidence that those are gonna be fun once you get them. It's just a matter of getting them. But yeah, for real this time, like thanks everyone for watching tonight. Again, for those who are keeping up with our schedule on HPCritical.com, tonight's episode was originally supposed to be Super Metroid and Wild Guns with a guest, but unfortunately the guest did get pretty busy today, so we are going to be doing that next month. We're going to be playing Super Metroid and Wild Guns. It's going to be like in the middle of May, I'd say, so stay locked to our social media website to know when that's going to be happening for sure. But as far as next week is concerned, that is the last Monday of the month, and I'm going to be having my good friend Toby, and we're going to be playing some of the Super Nintendo sports games. Now, he is on a completely different time zone than me. He's like 5 hours ahead of me, so that episode is going to be a little earlier than our normal ones. Instead of 8 p.m., that one's probably going to be like closer around 2 p.m. on that Monday. So stay locked on our social media for which I should be sharing soon, so you guys can know exactly when that stream is going to be happening. But again, next Monday, myself and Toby will be doing the Super Sports games. As far as this Wednesday is concerned, at 7 p.m., I am going to finally be starting the playthrough of Bowser's Fury. We have finished 3D World. I finished Galaxy last week, so this Wednesday is going to be the beginning of the Bowser's Fury playthrough. So if you want to tune in for that, that is going to be at 7 p.m. Wednesday. And then on this Friday, I got 2 streams. The first one is going to be a launch stream of Nier Replicant because it comes out that day. That's going to be around 2 p.m. on Friday, I'd say. So you want to check out Nier Replicant, see if it's for you, or you just want to see me play it for the very first time because I've never played Nier Replicant or the original Nier. You can come through for that. Again, that is going to be around 2 p.m. on Friday. And then beyond that, we are aiming for an 8 p.m. stream. Myself and Christy will be playing more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. So if you want to see us continue our playthrough of that, come through at 8 p.m. on Friday. And that is everything that's coming out this week. So again, thanks everyone for watching. If you want to refresh on anything that I said regarding streaming or all kinds of other cool articles, like our stream schedule and all other articles that we have, check out hpcritical.com. We have many articles written by writers like myself available on gaming and other topics like movies, shows, anime, books, and more. And our site does get updated daily, so definitely check every day for some new articles from our wonderful team. Now, if you want to support us, there's 3 different ways you can do so. The first way you can support us is at Patreon, patreon.com/hpcritical. If you support us there, that's the most direct way to support us, by the way. But if you support us there, not only will you get goodies every month like bracelets and stickers, but be able to influence future streams that we do and even have spots in our podcast. Listen, people, up to this point, we do our podcast every week, and up to this point, we've had several guests already come to our podcast, and you could be one of those guests yourself. All you got to do is support us at patreon.com, shoot us an email, and we'll let you know if you want to be a guest on our podcast. You can come through for that. Second way you can support us is if you have an Amazon Prime account or a Twitch Prime account, hit us up with a free subscription right here on Twitch. That helps us out a lot. And the third way you can support us is on our website, HPCritical.com. We have our merchandise store. You can copy yourself some cool merch. You can get some like shirts, mugs. You can get like hoodies, baby clothes, wall tapestries, beach towels, all kinds of good stuff will wait you there. And you can get them in all kinds of different colors too. So definitely hit up the merch store on HPCritical.com for all our cool merchandise that we have available for you guys. Now, I was talking earlier about our social media. You want to stay on top of that to find out all the cool articles we're doing, all the stream updates, just miscellaneous posts we do too. You can find us on Instagram at HPCritical Gaming. You can find us at Facebook at HPCritical. And if you want the most updates from our team, check us out on Twitter. We're at critical_HP. And yeah, that's the one. Those are your place you want to go if you want to check out what we're up to. Sign up for our newsletter on the website as well on hpcritical.com. That'll give you monthly emails on our top-rated articles. You'll get stream schedules. You'll get podcast information. You'll get info on upcoming tournaments that we do, Patreon info, and every newsletter will have a thank you to all of our Patreon supporters as well. And if you want to follow me, I am at Mr. Lude on Twitter. I'm glad you're looking forward to Phoenix and Nier. Ooh, Konami. that's gonna be a future stream too. We're gonna play some Konami games on here too. Yes, I'm looking forward to Nier Replicant as well. I've always heard good things about Nier, and it's a game I've wanted to play, so I'm definitely looking forward to checking that out. And yeah, me and Chris will be back for Phoenix this Friday, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. We love Phoenix Wright. It is one of our all-time favorite series. We have been wanting to do that playthrough for like a long time, so I'm glad our schedule finally opened that we could finally get that in. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you guys next time for, wow, this game looks demonic AF. Is this Contra? This has to be Contra. Oh. Yeah, this is Contra. Alright. Yeah. Contra 3. Alright, guys. Take care of yourself for the night. Hope to see you guys later on. It is time for revenge, and you have a good night. Let's attack aggressively.